Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new campaign. The people have voted, and eking out a victory was Lokhir and what's his name? Vilitch, the Cruelty and Slavery, or the Cruelty and Magic Sorcery playthrough you guys wanted. But just behind is the Greenskins. I see we've got quite a few people who would have liked to see the biggest war if these things happen. There's always next time, and it's definitely something that I want to play as the biggest war. So hopefully we'll get that, give that a go sometime. Anyway, I'm joined by Robin, also known as Slugbutcat. You'll recognize them from the co-op series we're playing with them and Unholy Angel. But I hope you enjoy the series, and let's get started. Hello.
No, why do you talk weirdly when you're like in recording mode? Just speak
Wow.
normally.
This is how I talk.
Uh-huh.
Calling me out.
Oh, an interesting thing I didn't know is the Warriors of Chaos have like their own. Not all the Warriors of Chaos. I think it's the new ones specifically. So Voltage, Vaskia, Festus, and Azazel have a different like Chaos Realms campaign.
Yes.
It's like slightly different. They don't go for the souls. They like have to like do some other nonsense.
So I started playing that with Valskaya Industries. I didn't get to the first objective because I didn't quite understand how to open up the portal. But yeah, so interestingly though, the start of that story says Kislev managed to save Urson the bear. So I don't know if that's spoilers for canonical ending.
I guess that's canonical, yeah.
Of what's his name, or if that's just the one they used to set the stage. Because I haven't finished the Kislev campaign, so I don't know.
Yeah. I've still got my game audio muted. That's very clever. There we go.
We have Lokhir Felhart, and I forgot to in the intro actually go through what we do. How do you see the Lord's good bits?
Get in. That's amazing.
So Lokhir, where you has Menace of Manhattan, where we have extra income from slaves, and every port gives us a black ark. Black arks are big boats, which are like portable cities that give you an area of influence and pretty cool skills when you're in them. We like frozen, temperate islands, savannas, and jungles. We're not fond of wastelands. And magical forest, wasteland, mountains, oceans, and desert. We hate that stuff.
Think of the oceans.
Think of the oceans. Actually, just realizing playing with. Oh shit, I forgot. So we're gonna have to battle through cafe to each other. I think I know where you
we don't. Look at this.
Start though.
Check out this damn absolute skills.
Are you going to have to take
yeah, the military alliance offer, friend.
How did you find me?
We literally own the adjacent provinces, so the game counts that as knowing where each other is.
I saw the Red Fortress and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's where Voltage starts.
It is where I start, just north of you.
We're going to...
I've sent you the military alliance.
I've sent you a counter offer.
I am going to lightly decline this and send you a counter offer. I think you owe me 2 gold for that nonsense that you just tried to pull.
Wow.
Okay, let's Ooh, I start with Chaos Warriors, that's pretty nice, and Doom Knights, that's super nice. Let's see what warbands we can do.
I think you need to accept this offer, it's a pretty reasonable offer.
Okay, this shtick is getting a little bit...
This is a very reasonable offer.
No, it's not, because I'm going to literally annihilate these guys within 1 turn.
And as will I mine.
And you are not going to... No. Go look how much... actually, no.
They've got one sure if it's those settlement.
Pirates. Okay, fine.
Okay, they've got
I'm
two
just accepting it because otherwise this is going to take too long.
Okay.
There is... Yeah, so you start off with actually quite a lot to do. You've got that capital city that you have to besiege. He has 3 cities, by the way, not 2. The one you just can't see yet. It's done to the left.
Oh, I see. Fengchao or Fuchao. Okay.
Dread Fleet is such a fair and balanced mechanic.
Come here.
Village. No, you can't eat that. I love this guy's voice lines. He like constantly berates his brother because his brother is like basically like cannot think for himself after the
Being
siege
merged against him.
messed them up.
Relics come forth.
What do I have? Oh, I've got a right unlocked. That's not the button.
Hang on, I want to see if where do I find the lore page for the Lord? I think it's over here.
It's the flag above the. So you got the. So for those of you who don't know,
I'm trying to find it.
for Robin, he only cares about. They only care about dark fortresses. They are like certain capital cities. We can't tell what they are, but they can.
I think any capital city is dark fortressable, basically.
No, not every capital city for sure. So
maybe
like
not.
an
Okay.
example
Well, yeah.
is like Valkyria in Immortal Empires almost has to go a certain direction because if she goes south, there's only a couple that are actually dark fortresses.
Yeah, and you like basically have each warrior faction has their own vassal that they generate, and they gift basically their stuff automatically to their vassal.
And it makes them very strong, especially. Oh shit! Did you set the campaign difficulty to hard?
It's time for quick technical difficulties. I think so. Do you want to quickly just restart quickly and cut this?
No.
It's up to you. I don't mind playing on normal.
We can just set the campaign difficulty up for the next episode. It's okay. It's
can you
just
change
the start.
it?
Yeah, you can. When we're on the menu to load in, yeah, the host can change it.
Are you sure you can't even change it here?
Maybe. I wouldn't be able to tell you where.
But no, I can change it. Hard.
There we go.
And we've got battle realism, which means that you cannot.
Please turn that off.
The cogs.
Please, I beg you.
No. When you get ambushed, you need to scramble to defend yourself. It feels so much more realistic when you can't pause the game during an ambush.
I don't want that shit.
It's okay.
Fuck.
Fine. I think if you leave it off, it'll be off for you. Because I've
had
this on by default for all of us. Okay, so go to settings, menu. Press the two cogs next to the eye.
Yeah.
And then there's the
battle
sliders on the left for campaign and battle.
Time limit, unlimited, campaign difficulty, normal, hard. Okay, there we go. And where did you have that shit?
Miscusi, add up to 3 chaos spawn to an army. This guy's got different. So, sorry, what were you asking?
Where is that? Default run. Default guard mode off at last.
Oh, your life is becoming complete.
Okay, battle realism is off for me, so that suits me fine. Cool. Do as you please.
Yeah, we can test that, and if it still causes an issue, I'll turn mine off as well. But mine has always been on since forever, so I don't know if it like forces the settings on you. I don't think so. But so yeah, so if anyone is familiar with Kairos Fate Weaver, he has obviously the changing of the ways. Vilitch has got like a different version of changing of the ways. He's got some slightly different skills. He's got slightly weaker, I would say, changing of the ways. He can't like transfer settlements and stuff. He can break alliances. He can't force wars. He can reduce campaign movement and stuff instead of it. Actually, it doesn't halt you. It's like because Kairos has got the halt faction.
Yeah.
Which stops the whole faction's movement. Happened to me in my Oxyotl campaign, and it's very frustrating. But he can add like up to 3 chaos spawn to an army. He can also do it to enemy armies. Bro, that's some chaos spawn.
Don't be a fool.
Enjoy your 3
you
chaos
gave it
spawn,
to
friend.
me. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, it's gonna. You've got more to like. So I know the Vilitch start is quite simple. There's not a lot of really hard stuff to do. I know that you will have a bit of a rougher time, but I say that's completely lie because Dread Fleets is impossible. You want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Sure, let's go test these chaos spawn. Do they like degrade or they just mine forever? I think they're just
It's just yours forever, bro.
Thank you, friend.
It's got a 15-turn cooldown, but I mean...
close victory. Close victory.
No, that's a lie.
It's gonna be so close, bro. It's so close. Let's go fight these guys.
Yep. I'm gonna join. In case you want to give me any units, but honestly, I don't think you need to. He's got depth guard. They're like alright. They're not great, but They're definitely way tankier than gunnery mob.
Mm.
Oopsie, bashed on one.
I think this will be the first time
Feral
I'm
Manticore.
fighting these pirates where I'm not able to Vanguard deploy directly on top of them.
He gets, I think, Vanguard deployment at some point for all of his corsairs.
Yeah, I see he's just got sick buffs for those Corsair guys.
Yeah, he's like a mega corsair man. And
Yeah.
those handbow corsairs also get Vanguard deployment, so you could put them on skirmish and just like have them kite enemies forever. It's amazing.
So I will give you. Just take the range stuff really, and have a Feral Manticore. That's the
Thanks.
wrong button.
Eager for battle.
Actually, just had minor flashbacks of losing my Manticore when we did Azazel and Thingamajig.
It's sad not having thingy deployment yet though.
Ready
I'm
when
gonna
you
put
are?
these guys on skirmish though. Yep, go for it.
Lokhir
Druki! Did they shout Druki? Or Druki not
Yeah,
the...
Druki means Dark Elves.
Oh. Oh, it's Dawi for dwarves.
Yeah, Dawi is dwarves and Druki is Dark Elves.
Druki!
And Elgi is Elves for dwarves.
Algae. It's also what you get in my pond.
Yeah, when you don't clean it. Just go stung.
Oh shit, your Chaos
Them
spawns
guys.
Sunder armor too.
Yeah, their barrier. Oh shit, whoops, sorry. Oh. No, sneak on back out of there. I was about to lose your Feral Manticore.
Yeah, I know, right from the beginning, thank you.
That was my plan all along. Yeah, they're
I'll
they
give
have
you 3
Sunder and
chaos.
they also have barrier, of course, because they're huge.
Bombardment. Also bombardment. This one also bombards. Let's see what they do.
Oh yeah, you welcome to the Black Ark is very fair and balanced with good and nice shots.
Well, they were nice shots.
And you can
until the
upgrade
enemy
those,
just
they
walked
become
walked
like
away.
insane. Yeah, you must wait for the enemy to be in engaged before you use it.
What does this do?
Ambers, what are you up to, my guys? Okay,
Beat
jeez,
everyone.
relax. See, I told you, just like instantly victory. Oh, that like flippin' rampage on the Feral Manticore, damn it. I was trying to get in on the archers, I mean the gunnery, handgunners. No survivors.
No, survive. These guys are very. Oh shit! Did something get
The one-
wiped? What is
It's
getting
because
wrecked?
of
My Black Ark
it's your corsairs because their depth guard is surrounding them. Depth guard are really strong, by the way. I'm gonna just focus on them quickly since I've got a back shot. Depth guard are really strong. They are basically the tier 3. They're the highest tier of infantry that Vampire Coast gets. I don't think you've done it now. Vampire Coast is usually easy because you just deal with the army and then the Lord mounts. But Lokhir is a duelist, which is really nice, and he's really good at it too. Let's watch Lokhir go. That was terrible, Lokhir. I can't believe you missed. Oopsie. Why would you zoom here? The anime cast spells! Why can't I go on Lokhir? How annoying. You just poofed into a cloud of poof. It doesn't
say
even show you
easy,
your
but
death
it-
animation.
Ah, that was a bit of a rough one for those poor Black Ark Corsairs, but never mind.
That's
These things
okay. They're
happen.
like your trash unit that you can just recruit so many of. Not like I would like. They're not trash. Like they actually get
No.
really strong with upgrades.
I was gonna say that makes me sad. I'm not a big fan of the Lord that buffs early game heroes. I'm looking at you, Kuya, who only makes Nurglings strong, and they're not strong enough
No,
to carry
his-
into the late game.
His Black Arks do get really good. They don't have armor to like deal with. Also, those Depth Guard or Berserker infantry here, they're not like. They are like hardcore anti-infantry.
Oh, okay.
So and they're also like 2 tiers higher than your Black Ark Corsairs, and your Corsairs are like kind of unbuffed at the moment because he needs to get all his skill points for it too.
Mm.
So yeah.
Just loading.
Me too.
Loading. Give me
Flip.
slaves. Oh, replenishment gives slaves.
Oh, he struggles
Perfect.
with slaves so much in the beginning too. But you can have your Blackhawks can generate slaves, which is why he gets like way better than the other dude. Okay, can I take my fight? Or do
Yes,
wanna
you
do the
can.
city first?
No, I'm going to go for the city straight afterwards, but you can take your fight so long.
Mine will be an absolute one-sided slaughter. They have they got Jade Warriors, but I mean
Mostly this like Jade Warriors. So what? Like
yeah, but
Cafe
Jade Warriors
is...
and they're like a slightly weaker version of Depth Guard.
no,
Not slightly, okay, maybe a bit
no,
more weaker than Depth
no.
Guard. Why does my
Jade.
Chaos Warrior guy not have barrier? Interesting.
The difference between a Jade Guard and a peasant with a thing is they take longer to die.
Look at his face. Look at Vilitch's face in the portrait. He's like so happy. He's like, yes. No,
I
brother, you
cast-
can't eat that.
I cast Fist.
Stupid oaf. His brother's like, "Rrr."
I haven't tried Vilitch
Idiots!
yet, but he's right up there with one of the Chaos Lords I want to try. So I've played
He is so funny.
played Valkyria a bit. Obviously, we did that mini playthrough with Azazel, but barely had anything. But I really want to give Fergus a go because I just like Nurgle. Spellcaster, armored barrier, 300.
Yeah,
attack.
he's basically like a hybrid spellcaster fighter because his brother's the fighter part and he is the caster part.
Twisted Twin, spell mastery up to 20%. Effectively increases time spent in melee or casting spells. So the longer he's fighting, the better melee, attack, defense, and spell mastery. That's pretty nice.
He also gets the Arcane Surge Siege ability, which is really nice
Oh, and you got
for casters. I'm just gonna like put these all
fires.
in a group and right click at the enemy basically since they're all melee.
ah, you start with Doom Knights. I do like Doom Knights. I think they're pretty cool.
And they also sound awesome. Yes, turn towards me, friends. It's definitely a good idea.
I actually just like Chaos. Like I'm busy playing Nakari for fun on the side at the moment, and I've like decided I'm not going to have anything to do with all these demons that keep dissolving and high thingy. I'm just going to, even though they're not the strongest, I'm just going for Chosen and Chaos Warriors because it just looks so fucking cool. In their heavy armor and giant shields, and then
Yeah, they are awesome.
Finesh's one
Let
has
them go.
whips, but still. Hexus the Black. Tell me about you, Hexus the Black. Oh, Law of Metal. I love that.
No, it's a... Yeah, he's got Law of Metal, and I've forgotten about him. Oh, the skedaddle that the swarms do when they run in is so funny.
You just threw your Doom Knights under that Searing Doom.
That's okay, it only breaks, it barely broke the barrier.
The dogs are doing great work.
Yeah, archers have like no armor.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier, like, the thing with Grand Cafe is their melee does like nothing, all of their damage comes from their range.
Yeah.
So them having 2 Jade Warriors, it's just going to take longer for them to die. Like if you look at the stats compared to your Marauders, yeah, they've got a lot more armor, but your Marauders have got more melee attack. If they weren't getting buffed at the moment, they'd have more melee defense, same weapon strength, and Marauders are tech 1 for you and it's tech 2 for Cafe.
And I can upgrade them all the way to Chaos Warriors.
You should stick your Spawn of Zinch on the... oh, you have. I was going to say on the Jade Warriors, because the Peasants, well, they won't do much and they'll just break, but... here, see, now they're not getting buffed anymore. And their defense has gone down to 36. Oh, punch him, Village.
Slip. How can he slip?
killing Zhao Ming's cousin.
You shampoo.
You shall poo.
Absolutely shit. They've got so little melee defense that it feels like I'm playing with my mod where it like drops their melee defense to 0 when they're fleeing. They actually just die so instantly.
Yeah, their commanders aren't the strongest.
Easy friendly fire, easy man. No, I mean the units, like the peasant warriors were fleeing and they just got absolutely slaughtered. They just get as many things as possible. That one dude I saw like a dude might pick the guy. They pick them up and throw them. One of their death animations is to pick up a dude and throw them. No, their charge is so flippin' strong that it literally sends them flying. I'm gonna end the battle, sorry, I'm just getting as many
No worries. Does
I'm on speed 3
your
quickly.
does your faction get any
bother with
benefit
the
from
lady.
that? So like Zanesh gets the devotees.
Yeah, Yeah, you get you slaughter for one of the gods basically. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the lord though. He's just gonna run to the edge of the map and take eternity to die.
And talk to me about the commander. You shampoo. Oh yeah, so I was saying, these everyone that isn't a magistrate, so all of these dragon-blooded Shugangans are related to the actual dragons.
Sharingans?
Blooded dragon Shugancoats.
The Sharingans, yeah.
Yes.
They can steal your abilities
Basically,
by looking at you.
the 7 dragons were like, we need more people to keep them in awe. So they went and
Yeah.
had some fuck to make more
Some Zeus.
half-blooded. Yeah, pretty much Zeus.
Is that a goose? Hell yes. Hell yeah. Or was it a swan? I can't remember. I just know it was flippin' disgusting. Yeah, so they have sacrifice. They're like basically like normal Chaos Warriors. You sacrifice your captives, you get a souls, and then you use those souls to put towards
Oh
gifts.
yeah.
Oh, but I can literally full replenish my whole army, but souls are so like few and far between.
Do you want to take your
Nice,
city
Path to
battle?
Glory. Yeah, I just want to quickly Path to Glory my guy.
Okay.
Actually, that Path to Glory is fine. XP, put up levels.
Bring fire and terror.
I want to upgrade my... Oh, let's go with a bit of a... Actually, no, dominating presence. Unit experience per turn is always nice. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do mine. Why does this look like a... I mean, it's like apparently a walled city?
Yeah, that's fine. You'll still win.
Oh, how exciting. I'm just going to quickly make sure that I've got another bottle of water ready for when this one out.
Okay.
Good, I do. Just gotta make sure that I'm hydrated at all times.
Give me the doggos and I can call some shenanigans with them.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of the army's just gonna climb the wall. I don't know if Vilitch can climb walls because he's like weirdly shaped. But we shall see.
Now your chaos thingies and Vilitch will probably smash down the wall lickety split.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. That was the plan. Oh yeah, if you put just put the squad of dogs like on the other side, or like further down the road, it'll just like move half the army down there.
That's the plan. I'm gonna deploy.
Oh, we should. Did you see whether you can use the take control button now that we're military allies?
Oh shit! I forgot to check.
I'll do it next time. Let's go. Only 2 towers here. It looks like a pretty good place to go. Have some dogs.
Thank you. You're a gentle them and a scholar. See what I did there?
What?
Said you're a gentle them and a scholar.
Oh, thank you.
These dogs are horrifying. Oh my god, look at those tusks.
Yeah, the Chaos Dogs are like wonky looking.
They're gnarly. Ooh.
They got like a dog on their dog, so that
It's
they
like-
can dog whilst they dog. Their mouths is like, whew,
It's like
relax.
some of them are
Okay,
bull,
ready?
some of them are boar. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Little tricked, run.
Lokhir. Vilitch can climb walls. Oh, brother, soon you will be able to run. Love his voice lines. It's time to use the Doom Knights for what they are best at, and that is murdering units off of walls. Oh, I got an item. Okay.
Whee! There goes half the
Oh.
squad.
Did you watch the Doom Knight charge?
Yep. There goes half the squad.
It's so good. Peace. Peace.
How quick did they fucking started running down those walls?
They were like, this isn't working. Worst. My Doom Knights don't have the fart ability. I don't know if that's like a thingy.
Dogs
Bye.
eat
Swoosh.
through gates so quickly.
Oh goodness. Vilitch, where are you going? He was going to climb the other wall.
Yep.
Wow, that's sweet.
So I
little
just
boy.
fucking hate ladders.
Ladders are
Why
so
would he
fucking-
climb this wall?
It's so dumb. Like, I can't even remember why he went there, to be honest. It's okay, let's just make him walk back around.
It's okay, we were watching high octane gameplay over here of dogs biting down the gate. Pretty quickly, pretty damn quickly. Like if I smashed down this gate before you, I wouldn't be surprised. Victories
Oh
in
man, I
progress
just want to make a
already.
whole army of Doom Knights at some point, just in, like, to laugh at, like, murdering, like, the entire wall clean.
Like, my effective dream for having that backup, you know, the backup army, would be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
having
yeah.
something like a guy that buffs Doom Knights and has a full stack of Doom Knights, or just like
Yeah, yeah.
an insane fast-moving shock cavalry or something, and just have that Riders of Rohirrim moment.
Yes.
Oh wow, the
I
capture
love
weight
that
of
I love
doggos
how
is
the
so poor.
Tsunchi and Chaos Warriors look. They're so awesome, with their, like, feather cloaks and stuff.
I've been through the gate for a little while already, but the waiting, the capture wait for dogs is like non-existent.
It's because there's only one squad. It helps with there's more than one, quite a lot.
As it turns out, I don't know if you saw, I sent you a video of people playing combat multiplayer.
I saw
Like
that.
a
I haven't
tournament?
watched it, but I was actually surprised to hear that there was a tournament. Not too
Yeah.
surprised. I mean,
But so I learned from watching that units have got a capture weight. So different units
oh yeah, that makes sense.
will capture faster. Did we capture this yet? And surprisingly, I thought it would be like a default that characters capture faster, but as it turns out, not too much actually.
Yeah. I wield forces of the god of magic. Oh, that was good. I love Storm of Metal. It is so flipping good. Searing Doom. Damn, like, metal magic is actually just so good. And they're like,
Yeah.
their like casting buff is insanely good. They're like just all of their spells are like really good.
Law of Metal is just nice. Not.
I need to turn down the music, actually, a little bit. Just give me a second. Sorry, it's a bit loud.
Shit. No worries.
Can jack the other volume back up again.
Cinematic moment over here.
Mm-hmm.
These Jade Warriors turning to fight these doggers who are thoroughly uninterested in running right past.
Oh, let's watch Voltage slap some dude. Oh, he fell off the edge!
Oh, they're still fighting going up on the wall?
Yeah, they just won't break for some reason. I'm just watching Village slap stuff because it's great.
Wait, leadership 16 at minus 70. Oh, this is the
They have all that
commander.
bonus from the...
That's the
Yeah,
commander.
he's breaking now though.
Oh, I think when that guy breaks, the settlement will turn.
Come on, cast Voltage.
Your bar is like so full.
Where dude just went flying off the wall. Restore your balance! Well, I might as well start capturing buildings at this point. If they're just... Oh, it's because there's some random holdout units in the middle of the flippin' place. I see the dogs are like suckling pretty hard there.
Hmm?
I said I see that the dogs are suckling there.
No, they're just slowly capturing it. They just
They're
arrived.
just chilling. Well, like they're not suckling. It's a slow capture.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
They're taking some arrow fire from the main objective, but I'm just running them in circles
that's
around
okay.
it.
I am sending units to capture all the points now, since the enemy seems to be as obnoxious as possible. Oh yeah, that was an interesting thing. I just heard the one warrior said, as Char decrees, it's what they know it's in shows.
Char?
Yeah, TCHAR, I think it is.
No.
There's this
I
really
wonder
cool, one of the really cool Warhammer books that I read. They've got like different names for all the gods because they associate them with slightly different things.
No, okay.
But there was this really cool book that I read where this it's about an empire. A story starts with there's a squad of empire people and they get like wiped out by some chaos warriors and they happen to follow the Raven God, obviously Sinch, and the one of the two friends who are the main characters of the story, one of them gets captured by the chaos, and the other guy gets rescued by Kislevites, the Kislevite Lancer squad, and the whole book is basically this like double story of the chaos guy the guy gets captured by chaos, slowly being like corrupted by being forced to like pit fight against friends and stuff, and then the other guy's like a whole story about like becoming part of the like whole Kislevite group. It's actually really good, but that's how I like learned about they call it Char.
I bet they have a showdown at the end.
Yeah, basically the dude becomes like a complete, like he like actually becomes like the leader of the whole chaos like group because he becomes like the whole army because he becomes like a herald of Sinch. Obviously Sinch had planned this for him since the beginning, being the changer of ways.
It was foreseen.
I'm gonna put this on 2x speed because it's actually dragging on a bit.
No worries.
Just so we can. I'm like as on hot. I'm sending units to help you cap out as well. Vilitch, where are you going, my dude? What sort of fish are you? Let's go grab those trade warriors, get Vilitch in that action, get him some XP.
Oh, the dogs are dying. I think this is the gunpowder.
Why are you still fighting? Get out of here! Pull the dogs back if you know. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Victory! Only a couple of them died.
Yeah, no, that's right. The dogs are trash anyway. I'm not too stressed about them. They're like part of the like instant recruitment thingy because the Chaos Warriors, Warriors of Chaos get the like instant recruitment similar to Horde stuff. Not Horde.
I know what you mean. The
Undead.
Yeah.
Where they just click a button and get a unit. Instantly.
Nurgle has that as well.
Hmm.
The Nurgle gets them at half health.
Oh. I mean, not owl because it's just like it's nice, but One of them flimsy elf vessels looks like. And in deep trouble. What say, lads? Oh, damn. I want to occupy and vassalize. Now I have my Norseman vassal called You Suck. Because they suck. Oh, weird. I wonder why I've made those.
Ah, now I can build
You
an
can go ahead and do your
outpost.
fight.
Build an outpost here.
That smiley face. Hello begins outpost constructions like smiley chaos man. That's a lot of favor generated, damn.
Take this place. I'm kind of tempted to auto it, but it's like early enough in the campaign, and I took so much damage from that that I actually
The Kraken.
I want to steamroll this starting faction, so I'm gonna have to take some spicy fights to achieve that.
Yeah, that capital fight is the hardest by far for this
Yeah, so
group.
just want to lose as little as possible.
If your dread fleet isn't further down, I recommend you move it just down a bit so that it covers that fight as well, because I think it starts off not covering that whole area.
I
You can also
moved them a bit
recruit in the
down.
range of the dread fleet.
Yeah. Is it instant recruitment? One turn recruitment.
It's
One
no,
turn.
it's not. It's one turn.
Okay.
It's like ogre camps basically, but a moving version. And you can also recruit a Dreadhawk for every port city you own, which is actually insane.
No
I'm actually just going to Druki.
I'll give the order.
Like honestly, their biggest their army is actually like just so. This is a very weak army. The biggest danger, I guess, is probably the gunners, but like even then, their stats are just abysmal. They're basically like zombies from Undead, but with guns and swords.
For my flag.
They have like the world's worst melee attack and defense.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded killers.
Druki.
Nice, bro. I love it when you click on a unit and then the like rest of the army like shouts.
Battle ready.
It's so cool.
Taruki.
Red spears.
Corsair handbows.
That like if they say anything except if one of them says Druki, they all shout Druki.
Yeah, like every army has its own unique shout.
Yeah.
And theirs is Druki. Yeah, that gunnery mob is annoying. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, that one that hit in the middle is the real like anti-infantry damager, and the one on the left is pretty good, and the one on the right is meh. Yo, that, like
Surprisingly,
that
it's all
magical
magical
flank is so
damage.
big that is it even going to arrive today? It was going to go like all the way down there. It's just like going on a mission. It's like I'm gonna stand here now.
No mercy.
Yo.
By your command.
Agreed.
Druki.
The insane thing about them is that their dark shards have shields. Well, you can get
Yeah.
them without shields, but the ones with shields are just better. So,
Dark shards.
The normal high elves have them too. While I haven't
Yeah.
played much as the high elves, I've subjugated some high elves. So I've been fighting against them a lot. I fucking hate elves.
yeah, high elves
I-
are like a mirror version of
yeah.
Dark Elves. Their basic army units are all identical almost. They have the Reaper Bolt Thrower thing, they're just not called Reaper Bolt Throwers.
Yeah, they're called eagles something
you've
or
got
other.
the Eagle Bolt Throwers, very nice. The best part about the Dread Fleets is that you can upgrade that explosion,
Carnage awaits.
and you get more.
Easy.
Very nice, very nice.
The nice thing about fighting these guys is you get everyone that's retreating because
They all melt.
yep. Which makes you wonder who exactly you're capturing for slaves, but
Yeah, it makes sense if you're Chaos, because you just care about the souls. I don't actually know, like, if canonically, like, Undead have souls in the Warhammer universe. I'm assuming they
I
But they,
think
like, talk like they do.
because they the whole first vampire that was made. I think it was I was reading that Akash like took her soul and put it in this body.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like basically forcibly binding like a soul into a body.
Which explains why it's called binding and why binding fades when they start crumbling.
Yeah.
Like they don't have
The undead
morale,
monster has to
they've
like...
got binding.
Yeah. Enemy captured 182. You only captured 182 of them. I wonder why. How that works.
Slaves.
How does it calculate that?
Spoils for Karen Carr. Lokhir Fellheart.
I'm actually curious. Let me Google that quickly.
Hated landwalkers.
So how do I make sure, like, is there a different recruitment pool for the...
Tyrant
Yes.
of Nagaro.
So you know how like
Pride
if
of
you
Cruelty.
recruit when you see like global and then thingy
Yeah?
and the province, and then you'll have another one for the dread fleet
Oh,
for
I
every dread fleet that's in
see.
range.
Plains of Zen, I can get these guys.
So
and
if
then-
you, I think you can actually maybe, I don't know if Heihachi counts for that dread arc or whether you can actually just recruit another dread arc.
I'll have a look in a
but-
second, but I can see I can recruit here.
I think it's under your rights or something. You have like a right that summons that creates a dread arc, and it's like only 2,000 money. I'm just slapping in a chaos gift quickly. I want...
Speak.
Shaftmaster,
Where is-
Sheaf Master.
Thank you.
Oh, I get some quests. That's nice. What do we
You
get?
have
Red
upsettings me.
Blaze. That's pretty good. A Helm of the Kraken replenishes hit point. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's cool. When we get there.
Kraken Lord.
I can get
Bring
pink horrors
fire
when we do
and
that.
terror.
Giving some ranged units will be pretty nice.
Armor of Destiny right off
Lokhir
the bat is
Fellheart.
pretty damn good. 5 armor, 5 physical resistance, 10 wood save.
Obey.
I'm gonna get
jeez.
metal shifting. And I'm going to give me some... Oof, that's expensive on favor. Damn!
All the initial unlocks are normally quite pricey, but there's not...
And it's 1,000 favor to recruit for each pink horrors. That's 1,000 money to you. That's a lot. That's like double what you pay if you recruit them normally through like a building, like Sinch normally does. The Kairos. It's okay, all we need to do is just build the raid trophies and get like 400 favor per turn on level 1 up to 1,000 on level 4. I want...
So what if I unqueue that building, unqueue
Oh,
that building,
God.
unqueue that building, and then we do something to 400 slaves?
I'm poor now.
Everyone's a bit upset about that. But
Oh,
everything
the other nice thing about your dread arcs is they can take those sea corpses. So what I usually do is I like get a bunch, like once I take the coast here, I grab like a bunch of dread arcs and I just like fill them up with corsairs, and I send them through the sea lanes to the other side of the map, and then I just pillage, like I just like loot those corpses up and down the coasts there,
Okay.
and mess with people, and it's just such a good way to make money.
Mhm.
And
I've
slaves too,
just-
because you get slaves from it.
I've just upset everyone. Oh, my growth is going to be insane. My growth is going to be
Also-
135 next turn.
Also, like
Yes.
60% of the Cathay cities in the main Cathay area are count as port cities because they're on the
On
the
the
lakes
river.
and the rivers, and the Black Arcs can sail up and down rivers. So you can just build this unbelievably silly like fire coverage of like Black Arcs on the rivers. It's
Nice.
pretty funny.
Alright, I'm done.
That is forbidden.
To end that turn. Whilst this is rolling, I think I'm gonna take a toilet break.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Do we want to do that off the bat? Do we want to do that off the bat? Oh, Shillong. Oh, it's so far away. Okay.
It is time.
Well, Robin's not back yet, but we're gonna continue. Oh, Robin is back.
Yes.
What do we get? Master, Dark Swords, Bleak Swords.
Oh no, I right-clicked somewhere random and now Vilitch walked in like a little distance in some like arbitrary direction. Used like half my movement. Okay, fine.
Love to see it.
It's not like he was going far anyway, it's okay. Price. How much does it cost to upgrade to 2? Oof.
I am going.
Okay, well, these turns are going to be quite short until you have
Yeah.
your fight, I suppose. But I'm going to be moving for like 5 turns to get to the next fight.
That one.
I should check my research. I only have one.
I should probably should check
internal lag.
diplomacy. Like my growth at the moment is
Yeah.
like absolutely insane because I sacrifice 400 slaves for plus 50 growth for the province, and then I've got the sacrifice 50 slaves every turn for another 50
Yeah, yeah.
growth.
Yeah, you get bonkers growth. Yeah, he actually struggles with money most of all, and that you can just supplement by taking all the corpses, which is nice. And the Dreaddogs can also recruit from each other, which is a bit silly.
Fellheart ready.
I think they get up to like 5 recruitment slots too. It's just like, what are you?
My growth is actually 145.
Aboard the tower
Okay.
of blessed dread.
I have got my... do I have any allied recruitment? Not yet.
Perfect.
Don't be a fool.
It's going to be a hefty
Admiral
fight,
Lokhir's fleet.
but I reckon...
Yeah, I normally like recruit for like I like usually make sure my army is a 20 army before I do those.
I mean, I've got 18.
You'll be fine.
I think this will be fine, yeah.
You just climb those walls and shell them. Your Dreadarch is in range, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
There is
Yeah, and that
no
insane. And then there's also just like to add to the like pile of amazing things about like Dreadarchs is that you just also get like absolutely bonkers amounts of regeneration, like replenishment. Because you can just
Okay.
encamp like in enemy territory next to a Dreadarch, and you get like literally better than a settlement's worth of replenishment.
Oh, well, I did check. I fully replenished really quickly, so that was nice to see. See, Black Ark Corsairs are so rubbish compared to everything.
Yeah, they're like good as early game fodder, but he's best like done by replacing them with the
Bleak swords and such.
bleak swords, and then just having an unbelievably like honestly, you can actually win a lot of fights. It's very similar to Lizard Men, where you just build 1,000 like chameleons, 1,000 skirmishers, and you just put them onto skirmish mode and laugh because the enemy is like constantly chasing these units that are killing them. The handbows are very good for that. They've also, I think, got the same combat stats as the normal Corsairs, or maybe a little bit less melee attack and defense.
I'm gonna try some shenanigans, and then I'll just want to see if this will work, and if it does, I will give you control of a few guys.
Yeah, you watch that like loading
Perfect.
tactical map. Hmm?
Dark Elf.
This is what I wanted to see.
What?
Corsair handbow.
The hidden icon.
Oh, in the tree down there. Yeah, but you know how the AI is. They're just like
No.
stinky, smells
It'll
like
be fine.
enemies. Are you
It'll be
actually
fine.
just piling on?
Can you
The-
hide?
the-
I don't know if you can hide.
No,
okay,
flying
Manticores
units can't
hide.
Even
Can
when they
the
land, unfortunately.
Chaos Spawn, I feel like they probably can't.
They should be able to.
No, not every unit can. Just because they're on the ground, some units just can't hide. Oh, they can!
Like, I think giants, anything like bigger than like as big as like a giant or like a Ragnarok spider can hide in trees, but everything
Just-
smaller.
they'll
You know
never
that they will
see
know
us
that
here.
you're there if you do that, by the way.
Why?
because the AI just knows it's very fair and balanced. I promise,
No,
just
no, no.
watch. You can
Watch.
start the fight and you'll see.
You watch as I put the Manticore over here. This is how I've been
No,
winning.
it'll
my Lokhir
definitely split his
campaign.
army in half because that's what the army does. But I'm like 90% sure that the AI will know that you are on this side.
I'm going to actually give you the Manticore and the Spawn of Siege.
Yeah, you want me to keep the spawn on your side?
Yes. Just to help me bust through the gate, and then you can do with them what you please.
Okay, ready when you
Okay,
are.
let's go.
I'll be like amazed if the AI doesn't know, but I'm pretty sure that they will know. Oh my
Go, go,
gosh.
go! Bust down the gate! Bust down the gates!
Run away, Feral Manticore! The towers are gonna start shooting!
This is how I've been getting through my Lokhir campaign.
This is so dumb. Why does this not work for me when I do this? No,
You've just got to
man.
you've got to make sure that they're hidden. You've got to make sure they
I
have
do.
the eye icon.
I've done this before, and they just knew. It might be if you put your whole army in hidden. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is.
If your whole army's hidden, yeah, but they need to have a bait point. Yeah, like it's perfect for Lokhir because Lokhir can't hide.
They are coming.
Yeah, the Chaos Spawn should batter down the gate pretty quickly. Could you actually send one
it's
to
the
help
bats.
at the second gate?
Sure, which gates? The one on the left?
If you send two towards the one closest to you and one towards the other one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Tricked!
Why is shift not working? Oh, there
Okay, I'm gonna just speed us up for this little section. They're actually already coming. Depth guard, they're gonna grab the towers. That's annoying.
we go. Yeah, they like sprinted over there. You know what Death Card are bad against? Spawns of Siege.
Are they? Aren't they anti-large?
No anti-infantry. That's why I said they wrecked your Corsairs so hard. Because they're Berserker Axe Infantry. They're dual. I think they're dual axe, or maybe.
Oh,
one
I see
axe.
they are.
They're dual axe. Berserker.
Oh, you already almost smashed down that gate. Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay.
The problem is they're sitting on the wall,
down.
so I'm not going to be able to. Okay, those Decon polearms are going to be a bit of a problem for the.
Advancing!
It's okay.
Spawns
I've
though.
got some bleak swords here ready to jump in.
On to slaughter.
If you want to pull them back, I'll charge in with the bleak swords first,
Murder
and then you can
awaits.
get in where you need to.
I'm gonna send them down the left funnel and have them slap that gunnery squad. If they could hurry up and figure out themselves. They seem really confused. Oh, they're all clustered on the thing. They've kind of unstuck. I'll keep one here to
Look here,
charge the
Felhart.
polearms.
On the move.
The merciless,
Oh, gunnery squad, you are making the mistake of your life, my friend.
merciless warriors! Dealers in death!
Merciless warriors.
Battle ready!
Eager for battle. Glorious destruction.
Manticore's just sleeping.
Eager for battle. Brookie forward.
I could probably fly him around now and bring him to the main fight.
Yeah.
Sorceress of Grond!
Corsairs.
Shift is just not working today.
Find them. Look here, Felhart.
Thank you. Flip, was that so difficult?
The merciless host.
How are the chaos? Oh, these are Death Guard. No wonder they're. Oh, the Death Guard have jumped off the wall. That's why the chaos spawn are taking so much damage.
Dealers in death. Look here, Felhart.
Most of his army's just not coming. I reckon
No,
we
they're
make
You just take the
make-
points.
make a move for. I'm gonna go around around this way. Can I draw? Around this way. Grab that control
Yeah.
point and then take the main one.
Okay.
Force them to come over the
Let's not
bridge.
clear these Depth Guard quickly.
Blades, dogs.
I'm gonna leave these two bleak swords here with all the ranged guys covering them just to bait them over this way to the gate.
Blood will flow.
Okay, I'm gonna send the spawn with you.
I dare.
These bleak depth guards are fucking holding out.
Kill.
Yeah, they're like really tanky. But it's like they're like really strong. They are like their highest tier melee unit.
Jimbo the Drowner, Velvet Infantry.
They're like their names are amazing.
Damn it, Jimbo.
Jimbo the Okay, halberds is dangerous for spawn.
Yeah, we're
spawn.
gonna be moving
So I'm just gonna hold
on
back.
to them.
Wait for you guys going first.
Blood will flow. Some bats are gonna be engaging on us in a second.
Bring up the spawn so that they can get a bit of a better angle on units. Oh yes, I love to see this.
Feel my
Taking a bit of fire over here from towers.
by your word.
It'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
Dread spears.
You dread spears.
I love that
need to
Lokhir
be
is a
here.
duelist and an anti-infantry.
Kill everything.
Their lord has come to play. Their lords are very fragile.
Fellheart.
Not like
Regret
super
this.
fragile, but pretty damn fragile.
They'll regret approaching me.
Cold-blooded killers.
Sneak these guys in past.
To
At
destruction.
least try to.
By Cain.
Smush.
Battle
Oh, I love
ready.
watching chaos spawn smush into enemy units.
My blade hungers.
Smush. Smush. Smush.
We are ready.
Damn, Loki has 115 armor. That's actually kind of insane.
Drukin, forward.
Oh, they've just decided not to fight you on the beaches. They actually had like units set up to like charge you on the where you left the.
Yeah, I know, and then they
Black
started
Arts.
backing up. They didn't even started getting shot
They
at,
are bringing
just,
in ranged
like,
units, so maybe pull your Black Ox back
The
to
carrot.
let the handbows deal with those guys.
Corsairs. Moving
I think
out.
they might outrange your handbows the other day.
Dark air.
Well, I actually think they need to stand over here because otherwise they get the firing arc on me. They need to now walk to the edge to get into range.
Sorceress of Grond!
Oh, I forgot about you. Can you suck off that guy?
Come,
Thanks.
maiden!
That's definitely something you just said.
Sorceress of Grond!
Oh, you sucked him off. Nice.
Yeah.
Kill them!
Oh, he's gonna blow. He's about to pop. Hello.
My
Flipping like
power is
manticore lands on your face. Oh, had a bit of a spike there.
Yeah, me too. Right, it's time to
Oh,
get out of
bats.
this place.
My name is Batty. Let me see if I can snag them in the middle of the air with a manticore.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm gonna snag them in the middle of the ground with a manticore.
Merciless warriors.
Those fucking handgunners outrange them so hard. Leave!
They have really big range.
Just getting
145.
picked off for free.
If you stand like around the corner, they won't hit you.
That's, yeah, I'm
Like
doing
over
that
here.
now.
Face this way.
Those bats are just
I'm
trying
just
to
using
eat that
this-
poor feral manticore.
Can you just keep some melee units there to help it? Because
Yeah.
it's kind of stuck in the middle of the fight now. Just one squad or two is fine.
Corsair handbows.
Yeah, even if you just leave one Black Ark, one Corsairs and the Dark Elves, it will kill the tower too. Yeah.
Right, let's just run around and take the main point too.
Going. Come then.
Yeah, spawn are pretty damn fast. Even they are not fast.
End them.
Ah, Manticore's rampaging. I'll actually stop him. Why did he fart?
Something farted.
Battle ready.
Oh, exploding corpse. One of their suicide dudes. Kind of inefficient considering
Ready.
it was just a manticore
Corsair.
and their whole unit was just kind of like ripped.
Merciless warriors. Onward.
More bats coming.
Do, 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 do,
Where are you
do,
going?
do,
Just
do,
go
do,
hit
do.
them, fuck.
No survivors. Onward. Eager for battle.
Okay, now you're gonna have
That
to hit
flapping
these
sound that
bats.
the bats make. Flip, flip, flip.
I don't have any Black Ark support left.
Okay. Oh, the Manticle's finally finished rampaging. Okay, the big, like, I think it's... I'm gonna pull the Manticle out because rather lose some Dark Shards and some Corsairs than the Manticle.
Yeah.
Just, I think if it stays there, it's gonna actually get torn apart because they're really reinforcing that now with a lot of units.
Going.
We haven't even slayed enough for the murderous power yet.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. I see you've gone back on the walls and the gunners are just shooting you.
Did they just run away?
Corsair handbows.
Because
No,
they're in
your
range this time.
Corsairs are charging up there.
Corsairs.
They're within range this time though. Pulled them back far enough.
Please close your door.
Behold the Kraken hell.
Sorry.
We are ready.
It's okay.
I mute like when I do stuff like that, so it's not actually in the thing, but he's like on the phone with. I'm like, please.
Lokhir Fellheart. Eager for
How are we
clear.
doing at the gate? This is so clumped here. I wish I still had like one arc spell left.
merciless host.
The merciless host.
Ah,
Understood.
you guys appear to be on the wrong side of the ramp, my friends.
Handbows.
The merciless host that hurts the most.
We understand.
I hate you. Sickest Druki rhymes coming straight from the underground. Ish, man.
I'm gonna
Oh,
lose
they
that one
are
squad of
breaking.
blue swords.
Oh, they're
Oh,
not
they're
breaking.
crumbling.
Yeah,
I
it's...
guess. Yeah.
No, they're not. They're taking pretty big hit, but it's the squad here that's... I thought it was universal, but it was not. Yeah, it's like honestly, when you can like recruit like 6 squads of Corsairs in a turn, it's really not a big deal.
No, they're running. Wait, that's good. That means they can survive. You guys need to
Exactly.
come up and back them up. Because that huge squad of running people are going to come down here now.
Corsairs. Forward. Onwards to murder.
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Whoops.
For Mathlan.
It's like bonuses going to run out before we engage in the enemy
Oh
again.
yeah, that happens plenty of times. It's something that you all experience many times.
On
It's
to
okay.
slaughter.
Not a big deal.
Corsairs. Dealers in death.
We are ready. Forward.
Manticore, did you have to fly down there to fly back up? Could you not have just flown over that gap?
No, that's silly.
You didn't go up and down like a really intelligent individual.
Don't be silly.
Dude.
Lokhir
How have they not chatted yet?
agreed.
We've only actually captured 2
Oh, they've
points
still
and
got the Siege
destroyed a few
Defender buff.
units.
Yeah, we didn't have the Siege Defender buff place either. It's they still own that one.
Corsair handbows. Eager
Get
for
in
battle.
there. I actually think we need to end the episode after this one, but I've got time to
Yeah,
keep
I agree,
recording
we're
if
at,
you do.
1 hour. Yeah, let's go for it. Very happy to do so.
On to slaughter.
On Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Slaughter.
Eager for
On
blood.
murder, on Druki. Yep.
Elfry and Aha.
No. Okay, hopefully not here.
Brute Ken.
No, it's fine. Charge, fool! Oh, watch that.
Oh, do you only get it once per battle, so you can't even get the
Yeah,
Slaughter
you
buff
get once
again?
per battle. No, once per battle.
Ah,
Agreed.
Romantical's like, I'm a common.
Strike.
Oh, we've ended up back here again.
oh, we've kind of gone round to the middle.
Corsairs.
A whole
Oh,
bunch
these
of units
guys-
have committed suicide on the archers on the wall down there, though.
Make
Yeah,
them
they
bleed.
fell for my trap.
Yeah, they're
What are you
gonna
guys
start
shooting
knocking
at? There's nothing left alive. Okay.
them. There's a bunch. There was a squad there. I think they've turned around and run away, or they've melted or something.
Lokhir Fellheart. Cold-blooded killers. Merciless warriors.
Order the
Crush. Kill.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Corsair
Those are
handbows.
handgunners, which means that they are about to suffer.
Battle calls.
So is the Manticore. Manticore, please get out.
Dark elves. Murder! At once.
What are you? Dark shards with shields. That's pretty nice.
Spears.
Okay, this should knock us over.
Bombs.
Sorceress!
What are you?
Man,
oh,
why?
bombers, 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 bombers. Oh, thank God. In
No,
the
we
fight
win.
before the Manticore dies! In battle!
No, Manticore's fine. I'm busy making a dodge.
That went pretty... That was a pretty... I felt like we handled that, like, with nice tactical
Professionals.
acumen.
I mean,
You
look
know,
at the
it was-
losses compared to yours. I mean,
it
okay,
was-
their units do have really large unit sizes. They've got like, I think like something like 120 in a gunnery squad
True.
compared to like
But
probably 40
I
in a
do
Corsair.
just think we handled it generally well. That being said, there was a few misplays. And we did have
But
to
look at how many
cheek-
kills his
cheek-
Corsairs are getting.
cheek the
They are
AI
really
just a
good.
little bit.
Just a bit. Not a lot, but just a bit.
Just hid in the trees. Just in those 5 trees that were clustered together, we managed to stick a whole army.
Like
Everyone
500
just
units in one. It is actually like 900 units in one tree.
just
Like
kind of
16 trees.
standing still. Is it me or those trees a bit shiny today?
It must have been pretty stinky in those trees, actually. They're like sitting there, it's like, hey, how much longer are we gonna have to stand here? Like, literally can't move because they're so packed. Someone farts. Ah!
Lokhir fell hard.
I hate to loot major settlements, but I need the slaves.
Yeah, no. I think it only lowers the city level by 1 and then damages it.
Oh wow, these
it probably
guys
wasn't
still
that high
have
anyway.
like 4 more bases.
Yes.
Okay, well
That's what I
just-
mean by like your starting area is way more like that's why I gave you the spawn because I knew you'd have a lot of people to get through compared to me.
Casualty bows, slaves per turn. That's pretty comfy stuff. What else are we talking about? Bleak swords, dark shards. That's nice. Refine on that. Do we just not have money for these? No, we do. Oh, we need growth to even build a building, so it's not.
Yes, it's like a normal
No,
it's
because you
like
need.
horde.
Yeah, I haven't played many horde. I don't think I've played any
Oh
horde.
yeah, that's how horde factions work. Their camps and stuff need growth to build the buildings, but only the first build, only from like the first time. And so generally I start with a growth building, and then like the rest is easier to get.
Okay. So that means I can now, because I have a port city, make a black arc. Do black
can now
arcs
make another one.
themselves have a cost?
Okay,
Okay, they're a
it costs
hero.
as
and they
much.
have an upkeep.
So yes, they have. So they get, I think, up to like 80% upkeep reduction. By the way,
Okay.
with buildings, it's pretty silly. But like they have their own. Like the Lord obviously has his upkeep. But if you just get the like the Dread Arc, it's just the Lord's upkeep, which is like 250 a turn. So it's not a lot. But in the early game, it can be a bit hectic. Like
Yeah.
you don't need 2 now, basically.
Why
You
can't I
can just
move
keep
you?
that guy with you. He's in expansion. You need to switch him. This is the one pet peeve I have with them, is that you have to constantly switch them to in between. And he won't build if you don't switch him back. But he automatically switches to it if you click a building.
And it
like,
doesn't
click
cost.
upgrade.
Does it cost move? It does cost
No,
movement.
no. No, it doesn't. It's just you
doesn't?
can't move in Dread Arc, so it's going to look like it costs movement.
Oh, okay. I see. In that case, let's get that one for now.
One like
You-
1G.
Keep thingying, but let's get some bleak swords or dark shards. Dark shards with. Okay, so wait. So do you just cost more, or are you actually better? You just cost a bit more, but you just flat have more melee defense, and you're shielded. So pretty good against this long-ranged comp we're fighting. And tell me, bleak swords, how do you compare to... Bleak swords are just categorically worse than Black Ark Corsairs? They are.
Hmm?
Bleak swords are just categorically worse.
Oh, no, Bleak Swords are shit. Are like the shit trash units of
Literally tier 2!
I thought you. Yeah,
can
but his
build
Corsairs
black-
are just better because of like his bonuses.
But I think his bonus is just upkeep, isn't it?
Isn't it also melee attack and defense or something?
Lokhir, talk to me.
By the cruel
Let's read the words.
Tell me about
Not the
you.
developer.
Merciless slaver. Wounds, murderous prowess, encourage fear, resilience, wood save, army traits. Unit experience, campaign movement, upkeep 50%, immune to high seas, reef, and storm attrition. No, he just makes them cheaper.
Oh, okay. I mean, they are like designed as like anti-infantry.
Yeah.
I wonder why bleak swords are. Maybe he gets like. Oh, do you know why?
Why?
I'm pretty sure if you look at the recruitment building for the, I think that Dreadarch lets you recruit Corsairs. I think Corsairs. So Corsairs are tier 2 as well. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. It's just
Dreadspears
the
are tier 1, and I think Dread Swords are tier 2 alongside Corsairs.
Okay.
But the Dreadarch is what lets you recruit Corsairs so freely, basically.
Nice. I want that.
Turn is. Are we going to end the turn and then end the episode?
Let's do it that way, yes. So 1 second, I'm spending some skill points. Night Lord, Cold Ones. No. Slaughter Lord, melee
No.
attack, Witch Elves, Hardgrave, Blackguard, no. Raid Leader, Dark Shard, Shade, maybe. No,
Shades are
charge
flippin'
bonus,
amazing.
no.
Yeah, but Shades want. Oh, I mean,
melee
no, they don't.
attack.
Also, that's the first level. The second level will probably be the ranged upgrade. Their damage.
Missile,
and
yeah,
range.
some missile strength and stuff like that. But I think I'd rather get line breaker for melee defense and melee attack. For now. For now.
Oh no. Oh, next turn
Fourteen.
I will be able to afford my tier 2 Chaos Fort.
That.
Yeah, I'm free like all day, by the way.
Ready.
So until 10, I've got load shedding, I think.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm
Whenever you
not.
wanna start,
But
we can
I've got
start.
another. I can do another hour now, but I've got to head to the shops and do some cooking and help with the cleaning and all that today. Wait, what other skills do you want? Hecaths. Blessing. No, that seems boring. Scouting
Finish
seems
on the whole.
nice. Oh wait, no. We want Demon Darkness. Or do we want Soul Blight?
No, you can't eat that. I just love it. His voice lines are so good.
Doom and Darkness AoE, just because when you're fighting against undead, just being able to make them all start passively taking damage because of minus 16 leadership seems
That is
pretty
really good.
hard
Is it a
to
banner?
pass up. No, it's a spell.
Oh yeah. What sorcerers do you have? There. Yeah, like
Yeah.
some of the spells. Tzeentch's treachery also does that. It's really good. Reason of Tzeentch, that one. I'm like
And-
wondering why my
While we're going
skill
through the end
window is
turn,
frozen.
you got something happening. I was going to say goodbye, but apparently
No.
not.
No, I don't. It was just hucking whilst I was in the hero abilities window, and that like always freezes when the turn starts ending if it happens whilst you're in there. But yeah, that's you can do. Your
I was
own
going to
thing.
say, yeah, thank you
Finish
for
it up.
watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the new co-op series, a little bit like the weekend one going up, but you guys seem to really like the co-op, so I hope this is everything you wanted, everything that you need, because you are all so beautiful to me. And I'll see you for the next episode. Cheers!